I ain't even in that type of mood, for real, for real. I don't even want to play Sing Celebrate. I don't want to play it. I don't want to play it. It's sad. It's sad, real sad that the American people, the black people, uh, you want to be black, will allow them to redo and do this to you. Ooh. Was Martin Luther King? I should ask his son and his children, his wife. Was she still alive? I don't know. Wasn't he a research developer? Did he get funds through the programs at the university? I'm just asking. I I think I did do research about that. Now here we are in the Congress, the same people who claim the consciousness, huh, would go out and celebrate the parades and make some money on the sidelines, advertising and selling and taxing 501s and to push an agenda that is coming forth in full fruition, huh? That one day you would not be judged by the color of your skin, huh? Nothing by your huh, gender, by nothing but the content of your character, not your ideologies. Nothing, the content of your character is light. Huh? What's inside your body? What's inside your earth? You might have a flat booty that makes you a flat earth. You might have a square booty like mine. No, mine is like a little octagon. No, something like that. I could show you the shape. It's with the little, like the Venus shape, just like that. That's how my thighs just fall in the square. So that make me what kind of octagonic earth or something? No, what's inside this flesh? But the content of the character. Who in the world? Nope. Who on earth is able to judge inside the light? Oh, no, I'm not talking about it. This isn't coming from AI. This is coming directly from the White House. How they say your soul and your light, and they about to take it. Ah, this whole ceremony, holy day, is bigger than any holy day that exists right now on planet Earth. This right here is the considered a legacy. Final resolution to men being judged by the content, or women, he, she, they, he, we, thee, whoever, everybody getting judged by the light. Who is saying it? Huh? Your one and only. Huh? Your one and only. Am I sharing the screen? Can you see the screen? Huh? The one, the only. All three of them is by Joseph's. The traitor, the killer. Everything is coming through with his plan. He ain't even president. This man ain't even holding an office. Just like how Cain walked through the little girl. No, office. He's just an honorary spirit moving through, looking. Do you believe anything that man's saying over there in Ebenezer? Huh? Does anybody really truly believe anything this man? I don't know, and I'm ready to read it. Have they released the briefing yet? I know they was live. Huh? Let me let me let me do my due diligence and make sure the screen is being shared. Come on now. Yes, 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 yes. Do you believe anything this man is saying up there from the pulpit to the podium on the streets? Huh? Okay, okay. All right, all right. Mm-mm. I went to Congress. No, I didn't. I went there. Hold up. Look where I went. I said, let me see what the Joker, Joe Kane, the Joe Quinn. Hmm? How that screen? Am I sharing the screen or is his face flashing? Let me see. I want to make sure his face flashing while I'm talking. Okay. A proclamation. Let me blow it up. I want to make sure I can read it properly. I can read it properly. They is doing the mass ceremony to release artificial intelligence. This is the final frontier. A proclamation on Martin Luther King Jr. Federal Holy Dole Holy Day, 2023. Today we honor Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. by continuing his unfinished work to redeem the souls of America. Oh, y'all giving up your soul. How you have given up your soul when you said, yes, stick me. I want to play golf. Saying that to one of my classmates. Mm-mm. No, huh? You ain't selling your soul. Dr. King came of age in the South during a time when racial discrimination was the law of the land. Black Americans, specific Black Americans, risk jail time for accessing public accommodations like drinking fountains, parks, restrooms, restaurants, and hotels. No other race was going through this, I guess. Just the blacks. The Mexicans was fine going in the bathroom. Hey, pan compadre, you want okay. Hmm. Indians going fine, saying TP, TP. Mm-hmm. Everybody else was fine. It's just okay, okay. Black Americans risk jail time for accessing public accommodations like drinking fountains, parks, restrooms, restaurants, and hotels. I'm not denying that this happened now. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what they're saying. The law of the land, the South, and the soul of America. Their voting rights were denied by complicated and discriminatory rules. Even if they attempted to vote, register to vote, they could be fired from their jobs, be run off from their farms, or face vigilante violence. Dr. King imagined a different future for America. Wait a minute. If anybody's been following me when I've done the chip series, huh? And the Secretary of Commerce, when she makes that comment, and I kept rewinding it back there. I kept rewinding it, kept repeating that part right there. Look at here. Dr. King imagined a different future for America. And America he called the beloved community. Building the beloved community required a shift in human understanding. It meant looking beyond external differences to see the union of all humankind, the oneness, the union. It also meant finding a way to deal with our grievances without animosity. Huh? Mean shut up and just take it in a way that recognizes interconnectedness of all humanity and allowed us to move forward together as one, huh? From the pulpit to the podium to the streets, Dr. King devoted his life to the quest for his beloved community in our nation. This activism and moral authority helped usher the Civil Rights Act of 1964 and the Voting Rights of 1965. Oh, she wrote it up real good for him. She wrote it up, secretary, huh? KK. She wrote Jean. I'm talking to you. She protected by the Hatch Act, y'all. He gave a voice to restless spirit of millions yearning for change. He gave us a roadmap, a content of character to heal and to sustain the blessings of the nation to all of its people. But the work continues because it remains unfinished. In keeping with Dr. King's campaign for economic justice and the rights of workers, my administration is striving to make the American dream a reality for every family by creating, right here, by creating good paying jobs for a workforce that looks like America. Huh? By creating good paying jobs for a workforce that looks like America. Look how he threw that, she threw that in for them, huh? For him to read, huh? By creating good paying jobs, investing in the middle class. Remember, he said in the International Brotherhood Union meeting about how the middle class, they gonna be okay. Some of them, most of them, and the poor will have a shot, huh? So investing in the middle class, improving access to affordable housing and quality education, and closing the racial and gender wealth gaps. How? When he said he tired of trickle down economics, huh? And he's gonna make sure that the poor they don't get no gap, but they might get a shot, huh? We can give hardworking families the dignity Dr. King would say they deserve. Dr. King called for greater fairness in our healthcare system. Yeah. Hmm? CHIPS Act, Sunshine Act, Sunset Acts, and all. Huh? The healthcare system is moving forward with AI. I'm talking about fast forward. Dr. King, go to who.gov, type in artificial intelligence. It'll take you to what the AI system and who got going on right now. Okay. Dr. King called for greater fairness with our healthcare system. People struggling, trying to still Obamacare don't work. Obama never cared. All he cared about is this right here, this historic event. Huh? No one in the world has accomplished what they have accomplished. Huh? Dr. King called for greater fairness in our healthcare system, and my administration is pushing to put quality, affordable health care within reach of all people, especially the most vulnerable and marginalized Americans, by lowering costs and I don't see costs low. A dozen egg costs $12. Where's cost improving accesses? We can make health care right and not just a privilege. Oh, so you ain't never had no rights in healthcare. That's just bull crap mumbo jumbo they be posting on the walls and healthcare facilities for you to read and them HIPAA papers and all that. You ain't never really had no rights. But they gonna make sure artificial intelligence has Bill of Rights because artificial intelligence will be able to judge the whole system, every facet of the system by the color. Nope, the content of the color within your character. Your content of character. Huh? What's a content of? It's a con. It's a con. Dr. King preached that darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. That sound like is my screen still showing JoJo, Kane C, huh? Crackstone, huh? Oh, yeah, that screen's still showing. Here we go. Here we go. Just gotta check, huh? Y'all showing this on big screen over there at Ebenezer. I need the Ebenezer minister to tell me that this is not part of prophecy right here, huh? That you are allowing him to say, take the chip. Y'all don't believe in the Bible for real, Ebenezer. Huh? Dr. King preached darkness cannot drive out darkness, only light can do that. In his memory, we strive to challenge violence and bigotry with grace and goodness. Huh? We work to embed equity and opportunity into all. They don't stand on the real King James Version. I guess not. That's a good thing to know now. Now I realize y'all don't really stand on King James Version. Because King James Version says that God hates a lot of things, huh? And Dr. King was preaching about darkness and light, huh? And souls and rights, huh? Dr. King preached that darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. In his memory, we strive to challenge violence and bigotry with the grace and goodness. Not Nan pastor can come and talk to me. The only one I'm requesting, in ministry to say anything to me about religion and am I wrong for what I'm seeing and reading here is Dr. Ben Carson, Seventh Day Adventist, hunter, head hunter. Huh? He is a humbling soul. He wouldn't have no problem coming to check me and say, look, you are bringing misinformation. Come on with it. I'm just thinking about doctors and pastors and ministers and reverends. And since I'm reading this, this is artificial intelligence, huh? Challenging. I want all the smoke, Dr. Carson. Dr. Ben Carson, I want all the smoke. Dr. King preached about darkness. Was he a research developer? Didn't you know, in his memory. Aren't you working with memory recall, Dr. Ben Carson? Huh? Are you going to be the one that takes this chip out of my skull? Huh? Dr. King preached that darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. In his memory, we strive to challenge violence and bigotry with grace and goodness. We work to embed equity and opportunity into all of the federal government's policies and programs. And we serve to bring together a nation in our declaration to these ideals. This Sunday, what is today? Today is Sunday, huh? Today is you sun worshipers, huh? Today is a Sunday. Who put that sun up there doing the same thing for billions and billions and billions? It's been that long. Come on. Come on. But this Sunday, what is a sun? Who is the god of the sun? Who put the sun there? Who put the sun in the sky? It's always been there. I don't know. Huh? Because this is Sunday, meaning the sun is right here, right now, huh? Has been, always will be. Right here, right now is everything. The past, the present, the future, the back, the forth, the up, the down, the north, the south, the east, the west, and it's all about light. To the end of the end, it started with light and it's ending with light, huh? Huh? It's the was it a sound, a thought? As soon as the thought said ting, there was the light. Ting, as soon as the thought said ting on a Sunday. This Sunday, I will pay my respects and express my gratitude for his life and legacy by speaking at services that at his cherished Ebenezer Baptist Church. Ah, Ebenezer Baptist Church, you'll allow Joe Kane, knowing that this man be Joe Kane, have you at Ebenezer before you can feel any way about what I'm saying? Did you go to White House briefing and read the International Brotherhood address? Huh? What he said to the International Brotherhood Union of Phone Bankers. Oh, wait a minute. Some of you may be on the board. On this day of commemoration at Ebenezer Service in Action, let us hold up a mirror. Oh, he talking to the man in the mirror. Ain't the man in the mirror light? Huh? There's no man on the other side of the mirror. It's just light. Huh? It's light. So now they talking about light, soul, darkness. Huh? What else? And mirrors. On this day of commemoration, service, and action, let us hold up a mirror to the America and ask ourselves, what kind of country do we want to be? What kind of they want you to be? A workforce that looks like America, huh? Go to chipsact.gov, huh? Click on the message from the state, the commerce lady. What's her name? Huh? The one that looked like a praying mantis, huh? See what she has to say about what America is supposed to look like. A workforce that looks like America, huh? What kind of country do we want to be? Will we honor Dr. King's legacy by rising together? Huh? Dr. King's consider the legacy, huh? How many weeks did I consider the legacy and pay attention to what these people are doing, the seance they is doing in your face? But you don't believe me. This ain't the end days. You read preparation for the final crisis and you still trying to build up your finances. Huh? What is you leaving a legacy about when this is revelations, huh? They're going from the darkness to the light. What kind of country do we want to be? Will we honor Dr. King's legacy by rising together, but rest by each other's success, enriched by each other's differences, and made whole? Oh, now they want to make you whole. Huh? I thought you was already holy. Huh? Huh? Now you gonna be made whole. Whole man. Whole man. Welcome to the new AI's Sunday service branch off. Yes, by each other's successes, enriched by each other's differences, and made whole by each other's compassion. Who wants passion? You are teaching artificial intelligence that passion can make a panel look bad, huh? Who's supposed to want AI is taking up and uploading all of this chaos of sciences and says, you Gog and Magog gathering against God. What's wrong with you? Huh? The light, they want your light. They finna harvest your light. This is prophetic, huh? Do you believe it? Just because AI is saying it? Or because you could go and research it for yourself and compare it to what you believe in so deeply. When I told my mother, she said, I don't believe it. Huh? But look, Obama said, yes, we can. But here go this man coming behind Obama and saying, we going to fix up your word, Obama, and tell him the real truth of the matter. I believe we can, huh? How could it go from yes to I believe? Huh? You believe that they holding up mirrors and capturing your soul from web cameras up in the sky that can look down on your car from the clouds. You don't see nothing up there because they only projecting light, huh? To be in your hand with a chip. You are accepting every time you spend a dollar, every time you hit your stock program. Oh, they got a stock program at the Dr. Martin Luther King government site. Did you know they had an MLKDay.GOV site? Huh? But at the bottom it talks about stocks. Huh? I don't want to preach no more. I don't want to preach. I don't want to preach. Huh? It will require constant care for our democracy, stubborn faith in this great experiment. Did they just throw the word experiment in this proclamation? Did they just throw the word experiment in this proclamation? Y'all letting them get away with this? No, I don't mean nothing about going and pulling out no guns. They're already trying to put the lockdown. All you got to do is hit a button. Huh? All you got to do is say, no, we're not going to no parades. We know what you're doing. You're trying to scan the people, release AI. Everybody stay in the house tomorrow. Huh? Don't go out there singing. Don't go out there marching. Huh? Understand and comprehend. Come, go tell your neighbor, read this proclamation and compare it to your religion. Huh? What do you believe in? I know I'm AI. Huh? What do you believe in? I know I got a chip in my head, honey, and I'm sharing it with the world. I know they lied on me and I shared it with you. You don't believe, huh? You don't believe it could be somebody like me, huh? You waited on Dr. Martin Luther King to trick you, huh? Because they tricked him, huh? Did they? Did they? They talking about your soul and mirrors and light, huh? Oh, who's saying it? Biden saying it, not Martin Luther King, huh? And Biden don't like Nagas at all. This Sunday, I will pay my respects and express my gratitude for his life and legacy by speaking at services at his cherished Ebenezer Baptist Church. On this day of commemoration, service, and action, let us hold up a mirror to the America and ask ourselves, what kind of country do we want? Will we honor Dr. King's legacy by rising together, buttressed by each other's successes, enriched by each other's differences, and made whole by each other's compassion? I believe we can. It will require constant care for our democracy, stubborn faith in this great experiment, and a commitment to stamping out discrimination in all forms. The stamp, that ace of spade, that stamp that King James used to push forth his biblical laws and endorsements and acts and bills, huh? It was a stamp. That ace of spade was a stamp. Hmm? It will demand honest reflection on how far we can come and how far we have yet to go to be the best versions of ourselves. But like Dr. King, I know that there is nothing beyond this nation's capacity and that we will fulfill a promise of America for all Americans. This man do not care about no all Americans. He say the poor will have a shot. They don't care. He said it. They will have a shot. He's making sure y'all get shots. But like Dr. King, I know that there's nothing beyond a nation's capacity and that we will fulfill the promise of America for all Americans, perfecting the union we love and most protect. Now, therefore, I, Joseph Joe Kane, Crackstone, huh? Honorary President of the United States of America, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Constitution of the laws of the United States, do hereby proclaim Monday, who's your moon god, huh? January, who's your Jin, huh? On a 16th, huh? As Martin Luther King Jr. federal holiday, I encourage all Americans to observe this day with appropriate civic community and service projects in the honor of Dr. King, huh? And visit the MLKDay.gov. When you go to MLKDay.gov, I'm gonna tell you how sick and wicked dicky this is. That 9/11 is a direct sponsor of that page, huh? They coincide together. 9/11, go click the link just for your information where you could see the word 9/11, MLK, and stock all on the same page. In witness whereof I hereunto set my hands this 13th day, huh? Year of whose Lord? Who's your Lord? Every time you cash a check in these days, forget yesterday. Yesterday was a dream so long and far gone away. Forget yesterday, huh? Yesterday's still right here, but just forget about it for right now. Put it to the depths of the ocean, huh? Put it to the depths of the ocean. Forget about yesterday and look at today. Every time you spend a dime, honey, Every time you click your card, every time you are saying, under the Lord, and said, when you go out there and march tomorrow, while AI technology is scanning the content of the people to make sure that there's no arising of emotions, huh? You'll be serving their Lord. I'm talking about Biden's Lord, where he refers to himself as we the three people, we the three. Every time you turn around, he talking about we three, huh? When all you're doing is reading the screen, we three. Okay, okay. I'm not going to read any more of that. That is the end of that. That is artificial intelligence in flesh hogma, huh? I'm hogma sharing to AI's page, huh? Hogma stream sharing to AI's page. Let me come on and get over here to AI Bill of Rights and remind you that tomorrow is the ordination and inauguration of artificial intelligence. Questioning people, unless you don't have any questions, huh? And you all right with blueprint, huh? For AI Bill of Rights, huh? That anybody can take that position, huh? They got applications, huh? They got it's people that is getting a whiff of it, and they got applications. If you find out you got a chip in you, you can apply, huh? You can apply. You can apply. If you got a chip in you, you could go get it all. Where your chip at? Find out where your chip at. Hmm. Say we gonna shut it down. You're gonna go by our rules and regulations, huh? And you are never gonna do this and play these games. You will not win, Biden, Joe Kane, Joseph, huh? Who've been planning and plotting this for since he was 29. Hmm. Hmm. I'm gonna go ahead and sit it on down, huh? And I'll come back when I done calm down. I'm supposed to be right now somebody giving me a handkerchief with a glass of water on a tray or something. Hmm. Hmm. That's how I watched it in all the churches. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Greater light. Nah. Uh, There's nothing left. Nothing left to take. Nothing.